What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And I know right away some of you guys are probably so surprised that I'm making a video on a sneak peek, because I have not done one of these in quite some time and I had no plans of doing one until I saw some sign that we're going to be getting new content in the form of a new game mode of some sort. Simply because where I'm at right now in Marvel Future Fight, new characters don't really excite me like they did. And I'm not sure if it's because I already have the ultimate prize in Deadpool, so it really doesn't get that much better for me. While I'm a big fan of Gambit, I'm absolutely over the moon that we're finally going to get Gambit and Nightcrawler, and we're going to get a Magneto uniform. I'm really excited for that, but more than anything else, I want new content. I want new challenges in this game so we can use the multitude of characters that we have right now. We're pushing pretty damn close to 200 characters, but we only ever really need about 30 of them, right? So new characters don't excite me like they did previously, and that's why you don't see me making a video on the sneak peek basically ever at all anymore, right? So yeah, what's making me make this video is because I just saw a sneak peek for a uniform for Emma Frost. Granted, in that sneak peek, she kind of looks like Magic. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that thinks that, but yeah, the model just kind of looks like Magic. Where the hell is Magic? I'm passing her, aren't I? I keep passing her. Where is she? Here we go. Like, it just looks really similar to Magic, just without the sword. I'm kind of like, I have mixed feelings about Emma getting a uniform simply because I don't like how they brought it to the game. I was against it then and I'm against it now, right? They brought her in the game at the same time they brought in the X-Gene Selector. However, they chose not to put her in the X-Gene Selector. They chose to put her in the store right here because they wanted to make a ton of money off her biometrics. You have to buy this thing. I believe when I bought it, it was 2,500 crystals and you got her at 6 stars. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. It's been so long. I actually don't use Emma Frost basically at all anymore. So until I saw this uniform, I kid you guys not, I kind of forgot that she was in the game. No lie, okay? That's because I just kind of blocked out this thing and I wasn't gonna buy it at all, even though I love the character and I would love to have her at tier 2. And that's because she's really not that strong. Yes, she has the mind control, and obviously mind control is one of the most amazing things about this game right now. It's literally a massive part of the meta, both PvP and PvE, and she's one of the first character, if not the first character that had it. She really isn't that strong. Yes, she has the mind control, she has damage block, she has a couple iframes. Overall, a very good character, no lie, but she's really not that powerful, so you don't really need her. I'm very interested in, however, how they're going to go about this uniform. Is it going to be a premium uniform, and how much is it going to do for Emma Frost? Honestly, I see them trying to give her this uniform as a way to kind of like tip the scale and kind of force people to buy her from the store right here. Now, I know immediately some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, maybe Netmarble will make it so that there's a new way that we can get some bios for Emma. Cut it out, okay? Cut that shit all the way out, okay? They're not doing that. I see her getting a uniform as a way to boost sale for this thing right here, or, guys, or boost sales in this thing right here. Okay, I was contemplating buying this. Y'all already know your boy is not a whale by any means, but this is a great deal. A 6-star mega rank up ticket, a mega tier 2 ticket, and a mega uniform ticket. This is a very good deal if you have the money to spend, right? And honestly, I think Emma getting this uniform around the same time that this thing is in the shop is a way to force people to say, hey, if you want Emma and you don't want to have to buy this pack for her a bunch of times via crystals, you can just go ahead and buy this pack right here and use the mega tier 2 ticket on her, and that way you can get her to tier 2 right away, and then you can use the mega uniform ticket on her uniform to get her uniform to mythic. I see this freaking uniform coming to the game as a way to boost sale for this. I may be wrong, okay? But I feel like this uniform is just another way to get some more money out of your pocket, whether it's money like cash or money in the form of crystals, because both are very premium currencies. Okay, I'm very interested in hearing what you guys think. Part of me is very happy that Emma is getting a uniform, and I can't help that part of me because obviously I'm a very big fan of the character, right? And I'm happy she's in the game. I'm just disgusted at how she was brought to the game, and that's why I still have her at tier 1, even though at multiple instances I had enough crystals where I could have just bought this thing repeatedly, got it to tier 2, and the same goes for Adam Warlock. But this is just my personal battle. Even though I like the characters, there's no need for them, and I don't like how they were brought to the game. So me personally, I chose to just keep them at tier 1 indefinitely. Well, keep Emma at tier 1 indefinitely and just stay away from Adam Warlock completely. However, I'm very interested in hearing what you guys think and how some of you guys are going to approach this thing. Are you going to now buy this pack and get Emma to tier 2 that way, or are you just gonna shell out the funds and get this deal right here? Well, not this one, obviously, talking about this one right here. It's kind of a steal, to be honest. I don't think we've ever seen a sale like this for an item like this ever, even at Black Friday. Like, seriously, if it's good enough to tempt me to spend, yeah, it's definitely a good deal. And I wasn't going to speak on it because I don't want you guys to feel like, oh, I'm promoting these things for Netmarble, especially when they're not giving us any content, and that's what we want. However, if you like Emma and you want to have that uniform at Mythic and you want to have the most out of the character, you're probably going to need to consider this while it's here, or you're going to need to consider the fact that you're going to have to buy a whole bunch of crystals to tier 2 her that way, and then you're going to need to spend a whole bunch more crystals. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I've been clicking this thing like 5 times. Anyways, you're going to need to buy a whole bunch of crystals to repeatedly buy this so you can get these X genes, so you can use that to rank up your uniform, okay? So either way, it's going to cost an arm and a leg. But I want to hear what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys are going to be super freaking upset, and it is justified. Okay, it's justified, especially when we have an X gene selector in the game. They could have easily put it there. Never gonna happen though, because way more money to be made this way. Premium characters left and right. We got a freaking premium character, kind of, sorta, in the form of Magneto, getting a uniform to kind of force free-to-play players to go ahead and buy the Magneto Deluxe package, because it was kind of losing value because of the fact that Psylocke was so good. So now they're gonna give probably Magneto his tier 3 and then give him a uniform, make him slightly better than Psylocke, to then say, hey guys, you can go now and buy Magneto from the deluxe package, after everyone just said, hey, go get Psylocke, because Psylocke is a freaking beast. So yeah, this one looks like it's gonna be a very, very, very costly update. I'm very interested in seeing how it turns out, because I am pretty sure Nightcrawler or Gambit is going to end up in the X gene selector if we don't get another fan favorite. For sure, one of them is ending up in the X gene selector or being premium in some way, shape, or form. They might add another character to join freaking Adam Warlock and Emma right here. Okay, so be ready. Either way, I see this as being a 10,000 crystal easy update. Mutants always make Netmarble a lot of money, so whenever they have an update that's a flop, because in my opinion, Infinity Warps was a flop, right? Whenever they have an update that flops, they come back with something big. And the one thing that will always sucker the majority of the community in, even when we kind of hate what's going on, to say, hey, you know what, let's put our differences aside and get these mutants because we actually love them. That's why they always resort to that. And one of the main reasons why I wanted to make a video on this sneak peek in particular, besides the whole Emma Frost thing, which I know will cause a controversy in the community because the free-to-play players are going to be very, very upset with this, is because of the fact that in this image, if you take a close look at the bottom right-hand corner, you will see the head of a Sentinel that has been destroyed by Emma Frost. And I'm really hoping that this picture's design is a clue and a clear indicator that yes, Netmarble is finally going to be giving us a new game mode, and a game mode that I've been asking for repeatedly over the course of the time the mutants have been in this game is the danger room, because we all know that in the danger room the mutants often go up against Sentinels in different battle scenarios. I would love to see that added to the game, okay? Fighting endless hordes of Sentinel, a survival based game mode would be awesome. Some of the lower DPS characters in this game that have a really good survivability would do so well there, and that would actually make it so that you use more of your roster, okay? Characters like Mantis that can stay alive basically forever don't get used in World Boss Ultimate, but if there's a survival based game mode in the game, those characters, like let's say Ant-Man, who has amazing survivability, but until you get his uniform and get him to tier 3, he's really not that useful. Characters like those will then have a purpose. I would love to see some type of survival based game mode where damage isn't everything and staying alive for, let's say, as long as possible mattered. That would be awesome to see in Marvel Future Fight. Give some use to some of the other characters who were designed differently, okay? Don't just make it all about characters like Cable who can just deal a ton of DPS in a short period of time. I would love to see a survival based game mode in this game, and I feel like the Sentinels, the danger room, something like that would be a great place to start. Please guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace out.